What's up, YouTube? It's Joe, the collector of superheroes, once again. And real quick, I wanted to make you guys this video of my something I got in the mail today. This is my first pickup from InStocksTrades.com. This is my first Omnibus that I'm actually buying from there. And big ups to my boy John. He's always showing me and hooking me up with like the new hot stuff that's dropping. And yeah, big ups to my boy John for always looking out with the cool new trades and omnibuses that I need to be on the lookout for. So yeah, I'm excited that this is my first, like I was saying, my first omnibus that I actually bought online, like new, because I have the X-Men. This is the X-Men omnibus for the Jim Lee years when he was with X-Men. Got this bad boy right here. It's got all the Jim Lee stuff on it. Yeah. So this is cool. I did buy this, but I didn't buy this for brand new. I found this at a convention, so that is technically my first omnibus, but this is the first omnibus that I'm buying from InStockTrades.com. I got it for a deal. I got it for like $65, and so yeah, without further ado, I wanted to unbox this real quick for you guys so you guys can see exactly which one I got. Comes in a big box. They really don't play around with their packaging. You can see off rip they put a lot of protection in the packaging, which is good. Don't want your omnibus to come out all messed up. And yep, okay, as you can see, it comes in plastic. And can you guys see what that is right there? Oh, it's upside down. Real quick, got this plastic on here. Take out my first page. Got like a letter or something from, they put like a piece of backer board in there. So yeah, this is what I got. I got the Namor, the Submariner Omnibus. This is by John Byrne and Jay Lee, the John Byrne years and Jay Lee years. And this collects all of this that's on the back here. All of this hot, cool content it collects. And really kick ass. It comes in a plastic, within a plastic, and I actually want to buy another one. I want to buy the variant too, because I think this is the first edition, or whatever you want to call it, first print. Go ahead and pop this bad boy open. Plastic within a plastic. Brand new in the plastic. And I am going to start reading this. I already started reading this because I got the regular soft cover. I think I got like the first 5 or 6 issues. So I already started reading this. And but now I got them all, and I got the actual comics too. I got a bunch of the comics, but this collecting Namor the Submariner 1 through 40 and annual number 1 and 2, and material from Incredible Hulk annual from 1968 number 18, Silver Surfer annual number 5, and Doctor Strange Sorcerer Supreme annual number 2. This is by John Byrne, Jay Lee with Joey Cavalieri, Bob Harras, Scott Lobel, Dana Morshed, Chris Cooper, Ron Mars, George Caragoni, Peter David, nice, Roy Thomas, Jimmy Palmiotti, Howard Rourke, Scott Collins, Vincent Evans, James Fry, Phil Hester, Michael Thomas, Clark Hallbaker, Dave Hoover, Ron Lim. Ron Lim is on here. Tom Rainey, Larry Alexander, Kevin McGuire, Tom Morgan, and MC Wyman. This retails at $125. Like I was saying, I got it half priced because I ordered it right away. It was like $65. So once again, big ups to my boy John. John, you need to cop this boy. This boy looks sick. Where's the microphone? I need the mic. Sick. But yeah, Imperious Rex. The Submariner was one of the biggest stars of both the golden and silver ages of comic books, and in 1990, John Byrne breathed new life into the iconic character for the modern era. I'm reading this little thing on the inside here, which says on the inside says Imperious Rex, right on the inside of the cover. The world believes Namor dead, which offers him the opportunity to find a different way to protect the oceans by buying its own company, Oracle Inc., with a cure for his volatile nature, which has so frequently made him an enemy of mankind, and trusted friends and family by his side. The Submariner swaps his swimming trunks for a sharp suit, but the avenging son of Atlantis won't stay hidden for long. Not when corporate rivals make deadly moves against Oracle. The battles aren't limited to the boardroom, as the resurgent Namor is called into action to face uncanny menaces such as the Griffin and Sludge, a towering garbage monster that rises from the deep. But when the world learns of Namor's return, will he be made to answer for his past actions, or will the fiery, tempted Atlantean lose his head, this time literally? A threat from the past reunites the Submariner with his wartime allies, the Invaders. But when another hero returns from the grave, not anything is as it seems with Iron Fist, Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, Doctor Strange, Kazar, that's my boy Kazar, Old Baddie, Wolverine, and the Punisher all join the action, as only Byrne can draw them before everything changes. That sounds sick. Fast rising star Jay Lee joins Byrne to put the Savage back into the Submariner with an epic tale involving the arcane evil of Master Khan, the diabolical Doctor Doom, and a woman who looks like Namor's mother, Fen. Amnesiac Namor recover his memories in time to race to the aid of Atlantis, plus the return of the Defenders. So yeah, that sounds pretty sick. That got me pretty hyped. So yeah, on the inside you have basically the front cover, but without words. So yeah, you take off the sleeve and oh, that's badass. Check this out. So on the book you got Namor, basically the front cover, but then on the back you got this really sick picture of Namor. He's like riding he's like floating in the air, and he's like sounding the trumpet, and like the sea monsters are coming out. And that just the detail on it looks really good. I believe these are covers or inside covers. I know the variant has Jay Lee's cover on it on the front, and it looks sick. And when you open it up, it has this on there. So that's why I kind of regret not getting the variant, because like I already got the soft cover, and I had already ordered this one, and I couldn't cancel my order. I paid for it, and I was like, ugh. So I might just buy that variant and keep it just not even open it, keep it sealed, and just read this one, because on the inside it also has this. On the outside it has the J. Lee, and then on the back it has, you know, the what it's collecting, and then you open it up and you take off the sleeve, and it basically just has this same thing on the inside. So it's like, I should just got that one, but it's too late now, and I'll probably still get it. I love the colors on the inside of the book. It's like a blue, like almost like the ocean. It's a blue, and yeah, right off rip, I know, like, I think it's issue, I can't remember which one I read up to. I read up to the issue of the Griffin. I know that. I know I read up to the issue where the Griffin and Submariner are like busting through the windows. They're like flying out of a building, and the Griffin like comes out of nowhere and just starts attacking the Submariner. It's sick. So I know I'm here somewhere. Ooh, look at that cool pinup of Namorita. That's pretty cool. Really cool pinup of Namorita with the dolphins. Love her. And that's Submariner's little cousin. She's really cool. She first appeared in an Alpha Flight comic. I think she first appeared in Alpha Flight #1 was her first appearance. So yeah, this is issue 6, but I believe I am on issue 4. 4 or 5. Let me see. I'm trying to see where I need to start off. This is classic John Byrne. I mean, the art on this is incredible. It's John Byrne. The whole, I can't remember where I think on issue 50, I think it's all the way up until issue 50 where it stops becoming John Byrne. So mostly everything, no, I think it starts at the annual. Yeah, I think it, let me see. Looks all the way, yeah, it switches over to J. Lee around issue 20, issue 26, I believe. I think issue 26 switches over to J. Lee from what it looks like. So yeah, 26 issues of John Byrne, and he didn't just draw this. He did everything. He drew it. He did some of the story on it. I heard he did some of the inking and coloring. I mean, John Byrne did they gave him total control of Submariner to revamp him. And man, like, he didn't disappoint. So this is some really good stuff, and it is exciting. Once you start reading it, you get hooked right away. It is a good, if you're just getting into Submariner, I would highly recommend, if you want to start in like the modern Submariner stuff, to jump on this story and get this omnibus right now, because it is really good material, and I enjoyed it. I read the 4 issues that I read. It's super good. Right away they get right into the action. And the way he threw it all together, it just works. It fits. It was a good job, and it's cool to see his full capability. So everybody just looks at Namor and they're like, okay, he's just a sea guy, but like, what can he do? And he can do a lot. He knows the secrets of the sea. He knows where the treasures of the sea is. That's all I'll say. He's super smart. Not to mention, he's like very charismatic. So, when he dresses up like he does in this series, he dresses up in a suit. He's a very likable guy. Like he looks like a businessman. He's very respectful, and that's why, like, in this stuff you can see where his business that he makes, his company that he creates, just starts to rise. Because he's a very like easygoing kind of cool dude. And when he's not being a jerk and conquering other kingdoms and stuff, I really, really, really hope. I seen this really cool picture and I shared it on my Facebook. I might share it on my Instagram. But it's super cool book of what's the guy's name who played in in The Hobbit, and he also played in The Hobbit, and he was Gaston in Beauty and the Beast. Luke Evans. I seen a really cool picture of Luke Evans as Submariner Namor, and he was picking up like a female Black Panther, and if he shows up in Black Panther 2, I don't care who plays him, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be sick, because he is such a cool, interesting character that they could do whatever they want with him. They can make him a villain. They can make him a superhero. They can make him a team up. They can make him a defender, new Avengers. They could do whatever they want. They could throw him in the X-Men. They could make a dark X-Men. I mean, Namor has been in some of the most pivotal fights, along with Wolverine, in the history of comics. And so, like, he is a very, very cool, interesting character that I don't think that too many people know about. And when they do find out about his character and learn a little bit more about him, they'll forget. They're not going to forget all about Aquaman, but they're definitely going to be like, Aquaman is cool, but like Submariner is badass. He is very sweet. The only thing that I hate that we'll probably never be able to get to see is I hate that they killed that Iron Man is dead. That that freaking Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. You will never be able to see those two fight. You're not gonna be, and they always fought. They always had like this rivalry going on, Namor and Tony Stark. Submariner and Iron Man. So it's like, it's cool to see in the comics, and I was just like, man, I hope and wish that one day we can see that in the big screen, but it won't never happen. Or at least not with Robert Downey Jr. But yeah, it's super cool. And speak about Iron Man, here he goes right here. He's flying around with Namorita in this panel right here. It's just so cool. So yeah, I wanted to show this to you guys. I'm super excited I got this, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of reading. I also want to start reading my novels, my books, because I read comics. Yes, I do read my comics. I enjoy them. I love my comics, but I also have a lot of books that I love to read. Horror books, and one of the books that I'm reading right now is by Stephen King's son. His name's Joe Hill, and it's called The Heart-Shaped Box. And a friend of mine was like, you need to start reading that Heart-Shaped Box, and you better give me updates on the Heart-Shaped Box like every week, because I want to read that book. It's a book that I've been wanting to read, and like, keep me updated on that book. And so like, I was like, all right, you got my word. I'll start reading it. And so like, I'm tired as heck right now. I know you guys can tell. I look sleepy. It's late here, and I have to get up for work tomorrow morning. But it's like, I'm gonna read a little bit. I'm gonna read a little bit about Heart-Shaped Box, because it's a very, very good. Joe Hill is I'm not gonna say he's better than Stephen King, but he's up there. He's got some really good books, and this one is a really good one. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to let you guys go because I'm kind of sleepy. And without further ado, here was the Namor, the Submariner, the Omnibus, and I'm super excited that they came out with this Omnibus. I love it. I'm thrilled to have it in my collection now. And yeah, real quick, there goes the cover for the Jay Lee variant one. They threw it on the side here, which I think is very cool. So yeah, I'm happy to show you guys that. Thank you guys for viewing my video, and if you haven't done so yet, subscribe, like my channel, and any comments you guys have for me, you guys go ahead and throw them in the comment sections. I'll answer you guys' questions. And yeah, as always, Joe the Collector, peace, one, I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next video. There is going to be another video. Oh, real quick before I go, House of X, Powers of 10, it's done. Videos coming soon. I'll see you guys. Peace.